Welcome back to Good Evening KU. I'm Livia.
And I'm Lainey, and we're your hosts for this week. We're so excited to be here. We have lots of exciting things to talk about tonight, starting with, it's been a busy week already so far, but starting with Easter on Sunday. Livia, how was your Easter?
My Easter was really great. I got to go home just for Saturday night, and then I was back here on Sunday, but had a nice meal with my family, and I spent a lot of time with my cats and my dogs. Yep, there she is, so cute.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a little Easter basket from my mom. What about you? How was your Easter?
My Easter was really good. So it was actually my birthday on Easter, so it was like double celebration, I guess.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, but I just spent it with my family. I was home all day and night. There's me and my sister. A lot of people think we look like twins. She's actually 4 years younger than me, but she's the best. So we got to spend like most of the day together. So that was really fun.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Okay, so now also then going to Monday, the championship game, national championship game.
Yes,
did you watch that?
I did. It was crazy. I thought UConn would maybe pull out a win, but they didn't quite get it. Who did you have winning?
So I had Michigan winning from the start. I don't know if I wasn't necessarily rooting for them, but I just felt they were going to win. This game didn't really surprise me, honestly. UConn's really good, but they've won like 6 out of the last 20 years or something like that. I just felt like it wasn't their time this year. Yeah. Personally, is what I thought. But
I had Arizona winning, so I didn't have any stake in the game.
At least you didn't have Florida.
True.
That was yikes for Florida fans,
yes.
But that was a crazy game.
It was.
I don't know if you watched that, but then there's also the women's national championship game.
Another crazy game.
Yeah.
UCLA pulled out a win against South Carolina, winning 79-51 after South Carolina won over UConn. So a crazy couple games this week.
Yeah, I was shocked about that one. I thought it was going to be a lot closer, but I don't really watch women's basketball as much, so I guess I wasn't as shocked, but I was just like, wow, I feel like for a national championship game, it should be pretty close. But
you would think, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what got me tuned in.
I know, yeah, me too. And then, so now we're heading into we have like 4 weeks left of school. Like, what do you think about that? It's crazy.
It's
after
crazy.
this week, I guess, I think.
Yeah.
It is crazy. Like, how are you feeling with everything?
Oh, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about it, but this will be my second to last semester. So after this, I just have one more semester left.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Okay, so are you graduating like a semester early or how's?
Yes, just a semester early, so December 2026.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wow, so this is like your last summer.
It is.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's exciting though. There's a lot
is.
to look forward to.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just a sophomore, so I still have 2 years after this, but it is crazy. I feel like I was just like going into college. Like,
I know.
It is crazy how fast time flies in college.
Seems like just the other day we started this semester.
I know. I was going to say, I feel like the semester has gone by so fast, especially compared to first semester.
I agree.
I don't know. It's weird. I feel like every week's just flying by.
I think it's the nice weather. It just keeps you going.
It could be, and I feel like this winter we had a really good winter, like really warm winter. Like we didn't really have a lot of bad snow, or I don't know. It just went really fast.
Yeah. Now it's super nice out.
I know, yeah, now it's super nice. Yeah, today
Yes.
we had like 75 sunny. The wind is crazy. The wind needs to die down.
I know. It's starting to feel like summer. And speaking of summer, what are your summer plans?
Well, I'm actually studying abroad for a
fun.
month right at the start of summer, so I'm going like mid-May to mid-June. So I'm really excited for that. I'm going to Italy, and then once I get back, I'll be back for 2 months, and I'm really trying to figure out a summer job. Yeah. I don't have anything lined up right now, but I'm like, this week especially, I've just been applying and calling like every place nearby my house, but we'll see. I don't know, hopefully study abroad and then come home and work the rest of the summer. What about you?
Well, I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm looking for a summer job right now, but I'll be in Lawrence, so that's about all the plans I have right now.
Are you from Lawrence?
No, I'm from Kansas City, but I'll be staying here over the summer.
Okay, well, good luck with the job search.
Thank
it is
you.
like, I feel like impossible right now to find something.
I'm gonna need some luck.
Yeah, all right, well, now we're going to toss it over to Anson with our special guest, so make sure to stay tuned, coming up right now.
Hey, thank you so much, guys. We're here with Shea Marney, a potential president candidate for student body president at KU. Shea, how are we doing today?
We are doing good. The weather's nice. I have my hair up so the wind's not affecting me, so living.
Absolutely. And now kind of looking at the race ahead, what motivated you to run for student body president?
Over winter break, me and Amara had so many discussions. Amara's my VP. We had so many discussions about what we wanted to do on campus and whether we wanted to take this risk. And we ultimately kind of came down to the conclusion that if we didn't, in, 3 years-ish, we'll regret not having taken the chance to change a campus that we have dedicated so much of our lives to. So we said, let's do it, and we rolled.
Now, in your vision, how should the student body president of KU serve KU and its students?
I think it's very difficult when it's an elected position because it kind of sets the president up to be self-serving. I think that's something that presidents in past years have struggled with, which is no fault of their own. But I want to make sure that the position of the student body president, there I am, is something that actually represents the student body. So throughout our whole campaign, we have been getting to know the student body and actually talking to them about the initiatives that they want, just so when we actually get to the point where maybe, luckily, hopefully, we can sit in that office, we can get things done instead of spending half of a year trying to figure out what we want.
Now, in your 3 years at KU, you've been in student senate for all of them. How did you say that experience has kind of shaped you to become a candidate?
Yeah, I think I've been very, very lucky in student senate that it was very streamlined for me. I became a senator right off the bat freshman year. I became public relations director the next, and then government relations director. Like, I was very, very lucky where I had no hiccups in that. And all of those positions kind of made me knowledgeable at every stage of the process. So it kind of just set me up to be where I am today.
Your party, Crimson and Blue, has discussed possible projects around KU for students, creating a campus that never sleeps.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your guys' vision?
Me and Amara kind of fangirl over New York just a little bit too much. Like, I think we can all see that from the slogan. But we were talking before this about other Big 12 universities, how you go to their campus and it feels alive, like there's an energy to it. And that's something that KU doesn't really have. And that might just be the way the campus is set up or the hours of the buildings, or that we just don't have enough events. But throughout our presidency and our administration, we want to make sure that we can keep that energy on campus similar to other Big 12 schools and give students the place where they can relax and have fun instead of just a place where they can study.
Now, in your bio online, you discuss plans to steer the Student Senate back on track again. Can you tell me a little more about that?
I'm sure we all read the UDK articles about like the transparency issues and just the general issues in Student Senate. And those are all true. Those happened. And I think lots of the Student Senate, because of the way it's set up, has become very, very self-serving. And what we want to do is kind of eliminate that portion and redirect senators, exec, legislative branch, everybody back onto the track of actually representing the student body as a whole, not just the 90 people that are allowed to sit in those seats.
Now, Crimson and Blue has a focus specifically on student transportation around KU, talking about safe ride and possibly more parking available on campus.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Did I
No,
interrupt
it's
you?
all good. Can you tell me a little bit about these future plans?
Yes. When we were getting kind of set up for our campaign, we talked with a bunch of international students who didn't have cars, students who kind of struggled with transportation ever since Safe Ride got cut. And it became very, very clear to us very, very quickly that that needed to be reinstated alongside just better student parking, because I think every student that's listening to this can understand the troubles with that. So we want to work with both admins, we want to work with admin issues, but also listen to student voice so we can kind of meet in that like perfect little middle ground, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. And now, if elected at this time next year, around the end of the election cycle, how do you want to see KU and this campus changed?
I want students to be actually excited that they go to the University of Kansas. And not saying lots of us aren't, but there's like a general apathy on campus that I've kind of been feeling, where you go home, you go to class, you go home, you go to class, and it's like this cycle that you're just forced to do. We want people to be excited about the place they're in, go to events in the place they study, and just have that like general buzz that kind of unites everybody in the University of Kansas.
And now there comes a lot where students are a little maybe hesitant to be involved in the political process, whether or not they heard about articles through the UDK or just how Student Senate has been in years past. If you found a student who is on the fence about voting or not, what do you tell them and why?
And that is something we've actually run into multiple times. Like, students have a lack of trust in Student Senate, which I cannot blame them for at this point. So when that has happened, they come up, they're like, I don't know the coalitions, I don't know the process. So what I've done and what I've instructed my entire coalition to do is you need to give an unbiased recount of what Ad Astra is standing for and what we are standing for. Let that student decide what they think best represents them and leave it there. And once they decide that on their own, you can show them where the ballot is and let them vote.
Absolutely.
So just keep it equal.
Thank you so much, Shea, for coming on today. We really appreciate having you.
Thank you, I appreciate it too.
Welcome back to Good Evening KU. I'm Jamie.
And I'm Reagan, here with your weekly news update. President Donald Trump has agreed to a 2-week ceasefire with Iran after talks with Prime Minister of Pakistan, Shehbaz Sharif, who pushed for a pause in U.S. military action as negotiations continue. The U.S. also plans to help manage shipping traffic in the Strait of Hormuz, a critical water route disrupted earlier in the conflict. However, this ceasefire is already being tested after Iran's parliament speaker accused the U.S. of not upholding its end of the deal, claiming that Israel's continued strikes on Hezbollah military group in Lebanon violated their agreement.
KU has suspended the Alpha Tau Omega fraternity through spring 2031 after they committed multiple hazing and conduct violations. The chapter is no longer recognized by the university and is barred from recruiting members, hosting events, or operating in any capacity. This decision comes after a prior 2-year probation linked to hazing investigations back in 2024, where failures to prevent harmful behaviors within the chapter were found. The University of Kansas Student Code defines hazing as actions that endanger a person's physical or mental health, and officials say violations persisted despite earlier sanctions. This is the latest in a series of disciplinary actions and investigations revolving around hazing allegations at KU fraternities.
NASA's Artemis II astronauts are continuing their return to Earth after a successful lunar flyby, with the crew more than 200,000 miles from home aboard their spacecraft. So far, the crew has accomplished multiple feats, including traveling further from Earth than any human previously and naming 2 newly discovered lunar craters, Integrity after their capsule, and Carol, in honor of astronaut and Commander Reed Wiseman's late wife, who passed away from cancer in 2020.
And so we lost a loved one. Her name was Carol, the spouse of Reed, the mother of Katie and Ellie. And if you want to find this one, you look at Glushko, and it's just to the northwest of that, at the same latitude as Ohm, and it's a bright spot on the moon. And we would like to call it Carol.
This 10-day mission, NASA's first crewed trip toward the moon since Apollo 17 in 1972, is scheduled to conclude with the Pacific Ocean splashdown off the California coast on April 10th.
The Lawrence Farmers Market is preparing to kick off its 50th season with opening day set for Saturday, April 11th in downtown Lawrence. The market will operate at 824 New Hampshire Street, running from 7:30 to 11:30 a.m., with more than 50 vendors planning to offer produce, meats, baked goods, and more. Organizers say this milestone season highlights the strong community support the market has received and plans to include programs that double benefits for SNAP and EBT users. The market will continue to run weekly through November 21st, while organizers continue their efforts to find a permanent location.
The Michigan Wolverines men's basketball team captured the 2026 NCAA March Madness tournament title with a 69-63 victory over the UConn Huskies in Indianapolis on Monday night. Led by Elliot Cadeau's 19 points and a strong free throw performance, Michigan held off a late UConn push to secure its first title since 1989. This win ends UConn's bid for a third championship in 4 years and marks a milestone for the Big Ten, whose last championship team was in 2000.
Early on in the season, we went through our struggles offensively, trying to find our rhythm. What stuck out and what really brought us together was how, unselfish we were eventually in those moments, and our defensive toughness, and whenever our offense isn't rolling, we find a way to make plays with our defense and make it lead to quick offense.
For more on sports, here's Jane.
Thanks, Jamie. The baseball team beat 19th-ranked Nebraska 5-3 last night in Lincoln. The Jayhawks have won 7 games in a row and are now 23-10 overall and 9-3 in the conference. Big series this weekend as Big 12 conference leader UCF comes to town. The 12th-ranked Knights are 20-9 overall, but 10-2 in the Big 12. This 3-game series will go a long way toward determining the conference champion. First pitch on Friday at 6 p.m. at Hoag Lund Ballpark. The softball team also hosts 3-game series this weekend against Baylor. The Jayhawks are in 3rd place in the Big 12, while the Bears sit in 6th. KU has won 2 games in a row and all 4 conference series this season. They are 27-11 overall. First pitch on Friday at 5 p.m. The rowing team will celebrate its seniors on Saturday at Dillon's Sunflower Showdown. It is the only home event on the schedule and will take place in Wyandotte Lake in Kansas City, Kansas. The first race gets underway at 9 a.m. with the varsities 8s at 10 a.m. And finally, KU football will be holding an open practice session on Saturday at the Lawrence High School. Gates will open at 10 a.m. Stay tuned because after this break, we will have a fun game.
Yeah, I always just clap in this part.
This is where everyone's talking amongst themselves. Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to do it?
Are we supposed to smile?
When do we start? Somebody over here already started.
Can we talk about the piccolo part's the most complicated one?
It is. If you listen, you're doing it when the band's not playing.
You have to tell me when it starts. I still don't know.
Here we go. Just clapping now. No humps. Nailed it.
I practiced this morning.
Mine was just 2 people.
It has a right and a wrong way of doing it. No. Wrong.
I like my way better.
I don't know how to do the end. I don't know the head.
It's hard by yourself.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Good Evening KU. Today we are playing Spoons. This is a new perspective for y'all, but I hope it'll be okay. We got camera people waving in the back, just ignore them. Focus on us playing our game. This is the first time that Livia has ever played Spoons, so let's see how she does today, and let's get started. I am going to start by passing over to Regan. Ready? Let's go.
We had to explain this game to Olivia like right before we started, so hopefully this goes.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
I know.
I used to play this all the time when I was younger. It was really great. This is very
Oh,
nostalgic.
I love this game, but I get really into
Yeah,
this.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
started,
I'm actually really nervous to do this.
my family
on
banned me because I thought I started like knocking
See,
people's
like, yeah, it
hands.
goes nuts.
I don't want any of these.
I know. goodness. I want to show them.
You can see my cards.
No.
These are sticky cards.
Jamie's like really aggressively putting these on the table though, so
Yeah,
I'm like,
you should really
I'm
aggressively
actually
pick
worried
them
in case she tries to grab a spoon.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Sneaky. I
Yeah,
took
that's
from the other
crazy.
side.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Ooh, sevens.
I had 3 aces, but I was one away.
That's okay.
Didn't get it.
All
But
right.
I got a
Who
spoon.
wants to
That's
shuffle?
okay. Oh, sorry,
Step in
Olivia.
the
I
house.
cannot shuffle.
Oh, yeah, shuffle.
Yeah. Okay.
So now, Olivia, you're going to be our little commentator.
Yeah.
You can come around and tell us how other people are doing. But don't say what I'm doing. Okay.
We'll also be
Okay.
taking 1 spoon out.
Yes. Okay, well, let's shuffle it a little bit. I think this is a little more
So
even.
who starts now?
I can still start and hand it over, or I can hand it to you this way.
Okay. Or should we switch it up? Like, should I start?
Yeah, go for it.
And then you can start next round. Or if you're still. Yeah. That.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Way to up the stakes. Way to up the stakes.
Okay.
Goodness.
Okay.
I don't like.
Yeah, shuffle that way.
How do you feel after your first round?
I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I definitely could have done better. I definitely passed on some cards I shouldn't have.
I did that too.
That's
I did that
okay.
too.
That's okay.
It's a little stressed.
So get this way again. Sure.
Okay.
Great.
Cards.
Oh, wait, oh.
No.
Wait, I didn't see.
I just showed them all my cards.
Rookie mistake.
Okay.
It's fine. You guys
I
didn't
got
want to
excited.
pass
I
that.
got excited.
I did that because I was doing that during the last round and like.
It's
I don't even
okay.
know what
I
to
don't
look
think we
at right
noticed.
now.
Oh wait. Okay, that's. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Damn, I haven't gotten a single card yet. Same.
That we know of.
Someone did a bad job shuffling.
No, we didn't.
I also felt rushed. Cause like we're live.
How do
No
you
one's
feel
gotten a
spectating?
card in a while.
Oh my gosh.
My fault.
Okay,
Just leave it
this
there.
is getting
Very. Oh god, the table's moving.
know,
The table's
okay,
moving.
this
The
is
table's
getting-
moving.
Really
I'm gonna hold it down.
Okay, thank you. Thank
The
you.
nerves.
Oh my gosh.
Has anyone gotten
Okay,
a
well-
card?
Oh wow.
She got it.
Oh.
Okay, yay! I had all
I was
8
too lost
and
in
I didn't
it.
notice.
Dang, I was like almost out of cards. I wouldn't have even gotten my card.
Okay.
You had my queen bee, so for real.
Oh, I had it. I started with 1. I think.
Rude. I started
Okay.
with 1 too, but I gave it to you. Now it's y'all.
Alright. Okay.
Stand. Okay,
Yeah.
2 people. Stand across from each other.
Okay.
Okay, I'll shuffle. I mean, was I a good enough shuffler? I don't want to.
I think you were pretty good. I mean, I won, so.
Yeah, true.
Worked out.
Exactly.
Dang, and our host is out.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
It's okay, we can commentate.
Okay, she couldn't keep up.
Yeah, you're a good commentator. You guys are both.
Over here we have Lainey shuffling.
Trying to get all the cards together. It's really, I feel like there's a lot of pressure right now.
This is very serious.
I know, but also feel like
Guys, if I see her going for the spoon, can I try to grab the spoon? Is the question. I feel like I
Can
should
you
do
fake
that.
people out? Because
Yeah.
like
Wait,
with my
no,
family, you can
that's
do that, and if
not
you touch
me.
the spoon and you did like, and no one actually had it, then
No, I had a friend who did that and it got like really crazy, and the spoons would always break.
okay, so
But I don't. Let's just.
can't break it.
You can only go for it if you have the cards or if you see the other person.
Right. Okay. So then you start.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm scared.
Same.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna pass this way. 'Cause
Okay. I like that.
It's easier. Oh my gosh. Oh.
No cards moving yet, y'all. No cards moving yet.
The pressure is on.
Oh dang.
Oh, I just dropped one. I know. I like literally right off the bat, I left one that I needed, and now I kind of feel bad.
Oh no.
Only one answer.
It's looking
Oh my
like a
gosh. I don't know
close
what's
game.
Oh my gosh, you're going so fast. Sorry, I like can't talk and do this at the same time, and 2, this is so intense.
This is scary. What is happening? I'm almost out of the deck.
Maybe I have your card you need.
I'm just. You probably do.
Oh my gosh, you're almost out. Wait, this never happened.
Oh my gosh. I just.
Wait, I went one from here. No. And Lainey is our winner.
The winner of the draft.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Good Evening KU today, and we will see you all next Wednesday at 5:30 p.m.
Bye.